Hello and welcome to the Annan Exam Portal tour. In this tour, I'll be taking you through the necessary steps required to take the exam by the student of the college. So in order to get started with this, you click on any browser of your choice and that will launch the browser. Once the browser is launched, you visit the official website of Annan by typing annan.org.ng and striking enter. This will load the Annan official website, as you can see here. Now there are various menus available on the website that leads to various places and aspects. Prominent among these is the digital hub, from which you can access various platforms including the exam portal. So I'll click on the digital hub to take us to the place. So here you can see you have other considerations, other portals you can access from here, but we are concentrating on the exam portal at this time. So I click on the exam portal to take us to the exam portal. Now this will take us to the Annan CBT exam portal. While it's still loading, it is noteworthy to state that the exam portal is not necessarily made for just the students of the college. There are times where members will be taking some other form of exam, and that will be available here, but for now we're looking at the students exam, that is the examination by the students of the college. So you can see you are required to have your username and student ID. In this case it could be your registration number or your email. Now but we'll be providing access to the registration number instead. So once you type your registration number and then you enter your password, this will allow you to log into the exam portal. But this will not just happen without you completing the requirements by the school in terms of fees, registration fees and all. So once that is done, your access details for the exams are sent to you, and you can equally change your password. But this time I would like to log in with the email that I registered as a student here. So the email is here. So I will simply enter the password, which is already been filled out on my first attempt. So at this point I will click on login to take me to the exam portal. So while it is still loading, you should also note that whenever you are taking this exam, you are not permitted to click on any other tab in any way to move out of the exam to check one or two things. That will really be penalized by the portal. So you should just have this at the back of your mind, that you are not supposed to select any other thing or to go to any other tab while the exam is still in progress. Alright, it has loaded, and here you are presented with the dashboard. Now on dashboard you click on take exam, because we are not here to log out, so we have two options, the log out and then take exam. So you click on the take exam icon, which is take you straight to where you will take the exams. So like I said, there are other exams available. We have the conversion A, conversion B, PEA and PEB. So I would like to select the PEA, where we have the sample exam for this tour. So PEA 2, finance and financial management, made up of section A and B, is to be taken one time, and this is giving us access to start the exam. So all you need to do at this point is to click on start exam. So once you start exams, you can see the question first category. The first category is made up of section A, which is multiple choice questions. So all you need to do is make sure you select your choice, or that is what you think the right answer is, and click on next. You keep doing this and click on next, select the right answer and click on next. Like I said earlier, an attempt to move out of this exam will prompt you with a warning which can penalize you. Look at it. I try to go to another tab in order to check one or two things, then come back to exam. It's not allowed. Please note that you are not allowed to leave this page while the examination is still going on, and as this may be term examination malpractice, so be warned not to do so. So let me just keep clicking on next in order to save our time. However, you're permitted. You can go back at any point in time to review your options if you think what you have done at that point is not okay. So you can go back at any time to make your selections. So now we have questions 1 through 60, and each of the question is allocated 1 minute each. So you should know that once the exam is started, you need to really concentrate and to give it your best shots, because it is timed for 60 minutes. So as soon as your exam starts, the countdown starts, just like you are seeing above. So far we have spent 2 minutes of our time in the exam, if you can see. So I'm still on section A of this exam, which is the multiple choice question. So I'll keep clicking. We're on question 35. So I'll keep going, and then we are right now on question 40. So there are 40 multiple choice questions here. So the remaining 20 are filling the blanks. So I am going to try something here which is very important, so you don't have to be bothered whether internet connection gets terminated while you are writing the exam. So let's give it a shot. We are going to terminate the connection to our internet at this point. So I'll click on my internet connection and disconnect. So having disconnected, somebody may be thinking you have lost the exam. No, it is not, because the exam is saved. Your choices are saved every 5 seconds as you are progressing with the exam. So we are going to at this point close this page, then try to connect to the exam portal, and you notice that we don't have access any longer because the internet connection is not there. So all we need to do is to restore our internet connection so the site can be reached. That's of course because the internet connection is turned off. So I will simply reconnect to the internet. So upon connection, all I have to do now is, as soon as I connected, you can see that the system is trying to make the attempts to launch the CBT platform. So fine, it's taking me back. Remember, previously I've been logged in, so I've not yet been logged out because I did not select the option to log out. So all I need to do is to return to the exam dashboard upon the restoration of the internet connection. So I'll still just click on the exam to go back to the very exam that I was taking. So remember, it's a PEA exam and it's PEA 2. So I'll click on that to take me to the exam. So here we are, continue exam from where you have stopped. So you can see that failure of the internet connection does not stop you from, or does not take you back to the beginning or stop you from taking your exam. You can simply continue your exam. So click on continue. You see that we are brought back to the same spots where we stopped. That's on the same last place that was saved. So it's saved up to question 49 for us, so 39 for us rather. So all we need to do is to continue, and then here we are in filling the blanks. So you type what you think the correct answer is for the fill in the blanks. Type what you think the correct answer is, and then I'll just keep clicking next. Remember, you can always go back to review your answers and to select what you think the correct answer is after you have had a second thought. So we'll continue to the end of the exam. We're on question 50. I'm just clicking next and next and next and next. So when you leave your question, your answers blank, it means you have not selected anything, and it means you have not gotten the right answer. That's what the implication is at this point. So I'll keep clicking next, and then if you feel at this point, you can see I'm on the last question. After typing the answer to the last question, I am permitted to submit or to click on finish exam. You can go back at this point if you are not okay to any particular question that you felt you have not answered properly, and then return back to the place to finish the exams. So at this point, I'll simply click on finish exams. So once you click on finish exams, it's going to take you straight, going to provide your results. You can see I was just selecting randomly and then doing whatever. I got 1 out of 60. what a result. That will not be your portion. So at this point, I am done with the exam. So what is required for me, exam is submitted. You can see your score at this point. So all I need to do is to log out of the exam platform, and then that is it. You're done with the exam. So simply I'll log out of the platform, and then I already have seen your results, so I don't think you're waiting for any particular results again at this point. So except for the other parts that constitute the exams to get more scores for whoever has a low mark. So thank you very much for watching this exam portal guide. Thank you, and God bless. Bye.